We're recording. So I'm gonna whatever you wanted to talk about, you just go ahead. How'd that tournament go for you?
Pretty decent. Um, did I talk about the first one? I've gone to 3 total.
Oh, you've gone to three? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you talked about the
Uh,
first one where you played on bracket on stream, the first match versus that link.
buddy. Bean, go. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my dog out of here. Come
Yeah,
on,
do your
Bean.
thing, man.
Let's go, buddy. Bean, get your ass over here. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, child. All right. So it went pretty good. Um, I did have to DQ because I had curfew.
Oh,
Um,
I mean that tracks.
a
You're
bit.
you're a little young. I get it.
Yeah.
So keep talking.
Uh, it went pretty good. I was I didn't get super far. I got to like round 2 or 3
Hmm.
before heading into losers, and then I think I might have won run round. Whoa, I might have won one round. There we go. Um, in losers, or I might have just gone straight to redemption.
Well, think about it
But
this
in
way: you
redemption,
lost to your parents. That's the first
yeah,
thing. I'm sorry to cut you off. Please go.
no, you're totally good. Um, but crap, what was I just saying?
Yeah, that's why I don't want to interrupt you, and I just keep doing that because that's me. But you're talking about
It
tournament
was
redemption bracket.
Oh yeah. That's where I really started tearing it up. I was seeing the most amount of wins, I would say.
Hmm.
And
So,
then
so this
what's
was
up?
the second tournament you're saying? I'm surprised they did redemption.
Yeah.
Where was it?
That was the same one. That was
Oh, at the
so
college.
yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, who'd you end up going as? Like, who'd you play as? Terry again?
Terry and Junior. Yeah.
Okay, so did you end up playing? Which controller did you play with this time?
The GameCube.
Nice. Did you map any of the controls differently this time around, or what were you thinking?
Just the L jump and tilt stick.
Okay.
That's not what that's called.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. um, you use L jump? That's wild to me. But I mean, do you? You know.
I I almost never actually use it, but I have seen Riddles. I know Riddles uses it for Terry,
Mm.
and it is helpful for to power up his up B. You have to hold down for a little bit, and
Oh, you don't want to like.
comboing comboing that with up airs is super hard unless you're using L jump, because then I can hold down on the stick while jumping with L, and
Right.
then use the C stick to up air and then up B.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's interesting. It's weird to me how like different Ultimate can be when it comes to like inputs like that. Because in Melee, you're just stuck with what you got, and it's kind of like
Yeah,
make it fucking work. And a lot of people can, but like it would be nice to have Z jump or something if that wasn't so awkward for me. So
yeah.
walk me through your matchups. You said you played in winners, losers, redemption.
Yeah. See, I could pull up the bracket.
Yeah, go for it. You also said that you had some VODs you wanted to go over.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
I can screen share that. Actually, let me move over to my iPad
Okay.
real quick. I returned.
Okay.
All right. We can check those out whenever you want.
Yeah, I mean, if you just wanted to talk for a bit, that's fine. Or if you wanted to jump right into it, I'm pretty flexible.
I can talk a little bit about the tournaments. So the second one I went to the same weekly 2 weeks in a row,
Hmm.
and then a new one on Friday.
Cool.
The new one, I think it was like a particularly large, um, just like
Turnout.
a unusually large amount of people there.
Cool,
I
cool.
heard
How many
people
people would you say?
like I'm so bad at like
No, that's okay.
50 maybe.
That's a lot, actually. Jeez.
Actually, I think it was like 64.
Wow. Yeah, Ultimate's still going strong, huh? That's great.
Yeah, but I was losing in that one pretty hard.
Yeah,
There
64
was
man brackets
a
are fucking hard, dude. Like,
sh-
got some real killers in there.
I did have some good sets though. I had fun. I remember
Good.
there was this Rob that was really I did lose, but I gave that man some trouble.
Yeah, yeah. Did
I
you
got
end
him
up,
mad.
you got him mad? Oh no.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I won game two,
Hmm.
and I was like, wait, so do we strike now? And he
Oh
was like, yeah,
no.
you know how like tournaments work. And I was like,
What a
no, this is like
dick.
my second ever.
That's funny. Yeah, and he just gets more red in the face the more you say, like, no, I'm just new, I'm just good, like, fuck it, we ball. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny. I realized that something I used to do in Melee tournament sets was like ask them a number 1 through 10, and there's like a random tag generator, and I press it that many times. Um, and I realized I was playing like out of game mind games without like really intending. It was just kind of like, oh, if you pick seven, he's like, because there's a statistic that says everyone picks seven, like some 80% or something. But if they're like 10, they're really confident. If they're like, I don't know, one, they're like kind of thrown off. Little toxic.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a lot of out of game mind games, and I mean, even if you just like exude confidence, like that works too. But
Yeah.
so you said you played the Rob. Was that in winners or losers?
That was. I think that was losers.
Okay, so no wonder he was already tilted, probably. So
Yeah.
did you go Terry or Joker?
I went. I think Terry for game one, and then Joker 2 and 3.
Interesting. So did you end up mapping your tilt stick a little bit better this time?
What do you mean?
Because last time you said that you swapped to Joker but didn't have the tilt stick in there because you
Oh,
were playing
yeah, yeah,
Terry with
yeah,
Smash Stick at the time.
yeah. I'm just using the same.
Good
Yeah,
controls all the
cause
way. Yeah.
yeah, I would never use like L jump as Joker, but I also never shield with L, so it
Good.
doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
I see. Hey, are you left or right-handed?
I am right-handed.
Okay. I always find that interesting from like a Smash player perspective because it's like at the top of Melee, a lot of people are left-handed, and I don't know about
Oh,
Ultimate,
I didn't
but
know.
yeah, it's pretty wild. Um. So yeah. So what was your next match like?
Um,
Well, I guess that was a loser. So what was your winner's match like? Do you remember?
the winners. I guess a little bit of news. I have a pocket now. Sephiroth.
You got a pocket Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't know anything about Sephiroth aside from like ledge trapping with F tilt. So here we are getting out of my fucking depth, but that's okay. What was the matchup you played Seph in?
Snake.
Interesting. When I played Ultimate, I played Wolf and Snake, just the brawl
Mm,
characters.
yeah, yeah,
So I mean, having a sword sounds pretty useful against Snake. I imagine the up air is pretty
100.
good against the landing up B.
Yeah. My thought process was I didn't go Terry at all. I went Joker and lost in game one. Um, the way I kind of use my characters, Joker and Terry are secondary and primary,
Mm,
and usually I'll just let me see if I can describe this without sounding too stupid. Um, like like the feel of the game, like the back and forth,
yeah,
the ebb and flow.
it's like
Um,
based on vibes basically, and like the tempo, I
yeah,
guess.
like depending on the character and like what their moves look like and like what they'll sometimes it'll be easier to get around them and just maybe I'm just describing matchups.
No, you're doing
But
fine. I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, would you consider it taking a shortcut, or is it just another way around the roadblock?
yeah, it's more like giving me more of a fighting chance.
Okay, because I feel like
Like
with Ultimate, there's like fucking 80 characters, so I can't hate if someone wants to change for a matchup. But I
yeah,
also, in the same way you're talking about, like, oh, like I'm playing on GameCube controller, L jump, tilt stick, like try to stay as consistent and rigid to your game plan as you can, if that makes sense. Like,
I
I don't
got
want you just picking Mario because you want to go Mario. Like if you go to a
you.
tournament, do what you came there to do.
Yeah. I was and this is again like I wish I could record so many of my tournament matches. I probably could with like
Honestly, dude, what
myself.
you could do is just ask a homie or someone behind you, like, "Hey, could you record this?" And they'll say yes. Like, just hand them your phone, uh,
Nice.
or like have them record it. Like that's a thing that happens at majors.
Yeah.
Just consider that. But what were we gonna say?
Um. Oh yeah. Like my thought process was Terry. Very up close, punchy. That's not gonna work great with like the grenades and like the up tilt and the down throw confirms
Okay.
or options. I don't know. I don't know how Snake works, but I know you can get something off of that.
Well, it's more like just talking
And I
about
figured,
trying to get in on a zoner. It's difficult as Terry,
yeah,
right? And you wanted the speed of like, or I guess the range of Sephiroth.
yeah. Like what I had considered with my two characters is that Terry is the more up close, and Joker is not. He's got a little dagger, but that's a disjoint still.
Yeah, I mean it's like a more mid range kind of
Yeah,
tempo. Get in
exactly.
there, yeah.
And I had felt like that whole game, like I consistently had that feeling of like he was like just out of reach,
Mm.
and I went Sephiroth, and this is my first time playing him
In
in
tournament,
in like any sort of competitive setting, really.
it's scary.
Yeah, and I got him down to like decent damage, like over 100 on his last stock.
Nice. Would
Yeah.
you say that there was like with Snake? I feel like the side B can be so. What's the word I'm looking for? Like divisive almost because I think that move sucks, but apparently it's really good in Ultimate. So it's like, how did you deal with all the projectiles coming your way? Do you remember?
Um, I feel like I'm pretty good at playing patient. I
Okay.
honestly would just kind of bail on an interaction if I couldn't keep track of the grenades in the C4, and I would just reset to neutral
Mm,
and work my way from there.
that's not a bad idea.
Sometimes, sorry.
I said that's not a bad idea, just to kind of like start fresh. If it's like not fresh, but like if you do lose track, just reset to neutral, safer.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I Oh yeah. What else is sort of just like contrast that to like mix that up? I would just like go in as Sephiroth, which is an idea for sure.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, are you going in blind or are you going in calculated?
um, a little bit of both, where
Oh,
I was like, this is unexpected for sure, and I am not sure what I'm doing, but he'll have no fucking clue what
yeah,
I'm
okay.
doing.
Yeah, I would say that's a little
So
more calculated than blind because it's not
yeah,
like you're
yeah,
just like rolling in and that's your approach. It's like he's not going to be shielding your old dash attack, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and sometimes I'd like grab the grenade and I never know what to do with it, so I'd just like chuck it at him or
Hmm.
something, and try to like sneak in a nair if a grenade went off while we were in an interaction, and then see where that would
Oh, the
lead
Nair
me.
is the spark, right? The little finger snap.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, I could see that being a better matchup just from a perspective of like a having a sword and having like throw combos. And like I don't know how
Mhm.
light Sephiroth is. I think he's kind of light, but
He is as light as Kirby.
that's wild to think. I guess
Yeah.
he's yeah. I don't know. So did you end up using your how well did you use your second or third jump or whatever? Because I feel like that's pretty
Um.
important if we're talking about getting over projectiles. Because you got to keep in
Yeah.
mind that like
I,
you can jump diagonal left, diagonal right, centered. It's good to mix that
I
up.
think I'm actually. I don't want to brag, but I'm kind of nice with movement. Not
Okay.
so much like like the technical fast stuff, but like knowing the ranges and
Mhm.
like if I drift in here and then drift out, he might go for this, and that'll
Right.
let me get him with this.
You have the understanding of just like kind of how the momentum in the game works. That's good. It's good to
Yeah,
have that like kind of feel for it because otherwise it's like you kind of got to find that feel, and it's nice to work with someone that like already kind of knows most of it. So it's not like I have to be like, oh, like you could turn around your jump, and that's really relevant sometimes. So do you want
yeah,
to put on a VOD or something, or how you feeling?
yeah. This is a battle arena match.
Oh, so Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah,
Do you have an Ethernet
I
cord,
make
or do you just say fuck it?
I say fucking.
That's badass.
I live I live in like the way like corner of the house. My room is technically an attic. Um,
Dope, dope. At the gym,
I do know.
the Wi-Fi is Action 1886 Attic or something like that. Action Attic. I don't know. It's a little odd. Continue.
I do know that there are those. I don't know. It's almost like a portable Ethernet, like a wireless Ethernet, which
Oh, weird. I didn't know that.
is yeah. It's like a little router almost that you have that you just plug into your Switch. Little mini guy.
Yeah, I suggest if you're trying to take Wi-Fi seriously, you should do that. But teach their own. You know, it's like you're already playing with input lag anyway.
Yeah. This was against Joker. Let me start screen sharing.
Yeah, please. So against the Joker?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were playing. Oh, we'll find out once it comes up.
Yeah. There we go. Right.
So you
see it?
started on FD? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right.
what do you think he's gonna open with? What do you open with? What's the game plan here?
Honestly, just fill him out. I know he's gonna be looking for those grabs and like connecting aerials.
Okay.
So I'm pretty good at spacing with Terry's forward air.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice. Not disjointed
kick?
by any means.
That's the kick,
yeah.
right? The forward kick. Got it.
Yeah.
One thing I'd like to impart before we start is that like you could take like mental notes of what the other person does at the beginning of the match, when they get off the ledge, when they jump. You know, there's like really like hoops they jump through, because it's like I even right now seeing this, isn't Joker doing aha right here?
I think it's a gun.
Oh, okay. Well, you know your shit then better than me. But just the idea that they open with a projectile, maybe the next game you jump or you don't shield, you just let the bullet hit you or something, you know. But anyway.
Yeah. This game I made. I lost 2 stocks before he lost his first, and I still made the comeback.
Sweet.
What he does, actually, like literally exactly what you're talking about. He goes nuts with the guns, bro. Like bro thinks he's in a Walmart. Like, yeah, like you'll see.
Jesus Christ.
But it is like it really turns into a problem for me. Like you'll see in the first few minutes, like I really am kind of unsure what to do, and I kind of struggle with it.
Okay.
But at the very last stock, I hit an insane read on the guns, and I kill him for it.
So then I'll try to call out what I notice when he does guns. If it's like there's the pattern that you're describing, you picked up on. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
For sure.
Get it. Good fair. You tried to do that B there, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have some good play. So how far is that side being hit? That sounds pretty useful.
It always is deceptively.
Yeah, I mean, you just went like 3/4 of the screen. Or 1/3 rather.
Is like the volume good and everything?
I think so. I can hear it okay. What was the plan there? Were you trying to ledge jump or just get underneath him so close?
I'm not sure. But right here, after that crack shoot, I definitely would have air dodged. I think that's just a blunder on my part.
Oh, okay. You're talking about like a neutral air dodge? Or... I think
yeah, just to...
Oh yeah, those are good
He
guns.
ate my jump.
Did he just kill you with that? Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have, when you do gun, can you pause it for a second? I'm just gonna ask like a clarifying Joker question. When you're in the air and you begin to shoot the gun, do you have to shoot it in one direction before you do the flip? Or can you just start the flip?
You have to shoot it once and then hold down. And,
okay, thank you. You can continue.
Got you.
Was there a different... Oh, I guess you didn't have go. Okay, so
this was actually...
setup. You pay attention that time. That's good. We're gonna say?
This is when I started using the GameCube controller.
Yeah.
And you'll see like the Go inputs are on
Cleaner.
Like it's so useful.
Yeah, it was interesting because I was just kind of like, oh, the octagon gate. You were like, oh shit, this makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, he's a little repetitive with the gun. But was he shielding
the
there?
Patience.
The patience? Oh, come on,
I want to point that out. I love what I did here.
Yeah, talk to me.
I don't even. Sorry.
I said like, don't feel yourself too hard, but talk to me.
Like, it is definitely to a detriment at some points, but when I am smart with it, the burning knuckle as a burst option is really good because it's very strong. It can kill very easily, and you can do the quick input, which not only comes out a lot faster.
Right.
It sends him like a third of the distance. I did it earlier on. I don't know if I really want to back up.
Rewind it back. That's fine. But my question was, on the he shielded and then he dropped shield, and that was when you came in, right? That was what the read was.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So it's like a.
I don't feel like backing up the whole way. Basically, sometimes I will just like let
the GIMP setup that he did where he ate your jump, and let's just replay that like twice, if that's okay. Because I want to pay attention to that. So you drift left to crack shoot, and then just okay. Yeah, when you're getting hit like that, I mean, I think you know not to jump, but you did anyway. You know. Yeah, you see the little double jump ring. Do you know what I mean by the ring?
Oh yeah. Like at the bottom of the feet.
Yeah, it's like really important to pay attention to that when you're trying to juggle somebody.
Got you. Where is it? Here we go. Right here. Oh, actually, I'm on YouTube. I can.
Oh hell yeah!
Slow it down.
So, you uploaded this to YouTube. I see. Okay.
Yeah. So, I play patient. Not a whole time. Go from like there.
Go to ledge. Do a roll. Spot dodge. Hold shield for hot minute. Response to the gun. I don't mind this play. And then yeah, that is patient. You're right. You baited back after an interaction or two. I like that.
Yeah. Thank you.
So backdash full hop. Roll right. Tech roll, I guess. Yeah, you kind of ate that A off. A off's so good, dude. You're gonna recover.
For real.
Okay. So how are you paying attention to his like drive gauge or whatever you want to call it, the Joker meter? Is that something you keep in mind, or are you just kind of like flowing?
I'm gonna be honest, not as much as I probably should. Yeah. I just know not to hit Rebel's Guard.
Rebel's Guard is the counter or the down B.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
How are just like so? I see that you use down throw, up air, up B. But does Terry have other good throws? Because I feel like that was within shield grab range, but you went for the special anyway, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. Just kind of thinking.
Forward, I don't think he has like a kill throw really. Okay. Up throw can be good. That can lead into up air or nair, some other stuff potentially. Forward throw, you could do like a tech chase situation.
Okay.
At low percents.
Useful with the maybe not crack shoot, but the power dive. Or one of the fucking specials sounds pretty good in that situation. But what
honestly, like a couple of.
Yeah, that's probably something to consider because it's like when it comes to game 2, they're probably going to be shielding a bit more because you've already aggroed them.
Yeah,
you know.
For sure.
So what about back throw though? How does that fit into the mix?
I'm honestly, I don't know. I just use it to get people off stage.
Okay, all right. Well, you can hit play if you want. So you're shielding there because of the gun?
Yeah.
Got it. So he's kind of conditioned you, but you're still paying attention to it, looks like. Ooh, let's try.
I don't know why I didn't die there.
Why you didn't what there? Down there?
Die.
Right, yeah, it looked like it was just kind of like you flipped the edge guard, or like you went too low for a sec.
I got lucky.
Hey, you found that jab though. And now you have go.
Yeah.
So what's the win condition here? Let's pause. Like what's the
I
game plan?
am good. Once I get go, I space power geysers. Now that I can like let them rip basically whenever I want. It's hard to not get like trigger happy with them because I just love the move so much.
Right, that's the one that hits the floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and does go away, or is it just above 100? You keep it.
Yeah, until you die.
Okay, cool.
So
what's the opening you're looking for? Is kind of my question here. You're talking about using power wave to space,
or power geyser.
Right. Thank you.
Not so much to space, but to like stage control, kind of, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's similar.
You know,
yeah.
I can throw out this gigantic hitbox in front of me whenever I want. So like, watch out. Usually, I'll do like some grounded moves, like kind of keep mid range and throw out some tilts. And then when they jump in, I'll let a power geyser rip. It's really good at catching jumps.
I see. Okay.
I do not often go for Buster Wolf, which helps.
That's the one that you struggle in input, right? The double quarter circle.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at it.
Good.
But I usually only use those once I can get like a tilt confirm into them.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
except this is a exception.
My overarching question is like, we're ideally, he spawns, you're gonna get to neutral, right? It's like, where do you find your opening? Because I think once you're at 130, it's like you kind of have to have a plan. It's like, is it gonna shield you down through up B, or are you gonna just like feel it out and kind of play risky? Because I think that it's better to be a little calculated when it's like, if you have your setups, use your setups. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, basically something else that I used to catch myself doing is like once I get the meter, I like everything I do is like trying to combo into it.
Oh,
and okay. I like play Terry regularly.
Get a little too dependent on it rather than just spicing it up here and there. I see. One thing
or like hard focus on them.
Yeah, one thing I noticed about this game is that, and the other games that we watched last time, was that you like to use full hop, double jump, landing back air, and at least in this game it got AHOD. But if you're gonna commit to double jumping, maybe try like concealing the mix up, where it's like you just do the full hop back air, or you full hop double
instead
jump away
of like
and not
doing
yeah, because it's like you're committing pretty hard to the jump, where it's like you're doubling down with the double jump, and then you're doing the aerial on top of that. Just a thought.
Yeah, I like just stayed in the air for a couple seconds facing away from him. It's kind of obvious.
I feel you.
Yeah.
So we still got another minute in this game. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, why did that miss?
He spot dodged.
This got messy real fast. Okay, I don't mind that recovery so much. It's like I'm not sure how punishable the air dodge was. Oh, interesting. That got you in there. Can we rewind that for a second? Maybe in slow-mo if that's possible.
Start from here, good?
Yeah, I mean, just the power wave I want to pay attention to, because it looks like he ran off stage. Like he got really scared for a second. Shields, yeah, okay, he's just drop shield, never mind, but he gets a little panicky, shields again.
The cross up with the dude. Hello, can I? Okay. Oh my goodness.
You're fine.
Back it up real quick. That also confirms it.
Confirms it to what? I'm sorry.
Buster Wolf.
Oh, okay.
The power wave.
Oh shit. Okay, so you need like another one of those?
Yeah. It's the gun read.
Okay. Let me see it.
I wanna
yeah,
like,
no.
My thought process here, like I as I'm rolling, I already see him jumping, right?
Right, he's committed to the jump.
So this is a little risky, but it was the play. I just let it rip immediately out. And
he lands with the counter.
I spaced that.
Okay. Nice. Okay, go back one more time for me. Because I was watching you, I should be watching the Joker. The air misses, and then that's the first one. Okay, and he lands with Rogue's Guard. And you do it again just to kind of keep it out there, keep the pressure up. He does a dash down, you hit him off, and then he hits the gun. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's like you're just trying to catch him drifting to the right, and it's like, where else is he fucking gonna go? He's not gonna jump, you know? Probably not, at least.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, that it kind of looks like you pulled it out of your ass, but I know it was more than that, you know?
Honestly, like, I don't even know it was more than that. Like, when that happened, what is it? When I hit that forward air and sent him to ledge,
Yeah.
like, something like clicked inside me. I was doing the inputs before I realized
it's like an anime
why,
moment you're
or
describing.
even. Yeah, no, I'm so dead ass.
No,
Like,
dude,
as I
yeah,
was pressing,
that's what a read is. You know, it's like you feel the like sensation in the air or whatever you want to call it. Like it feels like ridiculous to say it like that, but it is what it is. You're like picking up on a brainwave firing, you know.
yeah,
Um, so this was on Wi-Fi, you said?
Mhm.
Okay. And who were the other views?
no, that might just be me a couple times.
I'm just fucking with you. I won't
I
lie.
like
Like
this
some of my
match.
videos, like are definitely like okay, like 30 of these views have been me in the last year. You know, like
See, I can show this one. I lose hard.
that's
This
better,
one,
honestly. Oh, I play
yeah.
some Young Link
This
too.
one is, dude. Young Link is. I hate that character.
Okay.
I just, I've said like the projectiles always get under my skin.
One thing I noticed the Joker like didn't play as a mix-up was like Tomahawk dash and grab because I've seen MK do that a fair bit once he's like conditioned with Nair, and I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
important to like not dismiss the other person's skill level, but like understand like where they're coming from, if that makes sense.
yeah.
So, do your thing, man. Oh, did he B reverse that?
I think so.
Okay. So obviously he's a little
I'm
more
already
skilled.
50.
Yeah, okay, so
I thought he was gonna grab there.
interesting. Okay, so he's playing left, right, center mix-ups. Can we rewind it and I'll just do some call-outs really fast? So,
Yeah.
to the right. Go back further. To the start, please. Okay, to the right, to center, left, you know, center, right, left, center, stay in center, get the hit confirm up air. And then it's like back to center, right? So he's just kind of weaving on you left and right is what it looks like. So if he goes left, expect him to go right next time, that kind of thing. Oh, that was kind of janky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really struggling to get in. It's like, I see what you're saying about the projectiles. What happened
I
there?
don't know what that was.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Is Terry one of the characters that, like, always faces the opponent?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, you got your damage in there. Go deep. I don't know if I like that. Good air dodge, though. What's the punish? Nice. Good shit. That killed it.
I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, no, that was hard. He kind of goes for a Hail Mary grab and just Hail Mary up smash. And then he finally backs up again. Hail Mary grabs. God damn it. So it feels like he's getting a little thirsty. And he finds that. So.
I read the jump way too late.
Yeah. See, those are those back airs I was talking about. Interesting. The roll caught your air dodge. You could probably neutral jump there and like get over the boomerang and then punish whatever you ended up doing, but you do. So that does 30%.
Around,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
He got absolutely outplayed.
Yeah. He seems a little like he's fishing a lot more now. That does 40 with go. Interesting. So you need like 2.5, 3, or 4 neutral wins to take stock as Terry.
Sounds
That
about
sound
right.
right? Okay.
Around Go, it might just be like
2.
2.
Was that forward smash?
I feel like the yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
I'm
like that
just
was
trying
meant to
to
be.
get a grasp on the moveset. Alright, how you gonna play your spawn? Double jump back air. Like, go figure, you know? Kind of fucking with you. But
Yeah.
it's important to, like,
No,
take
I got.
criticism and not just, like, focus on the highlights, you know? Okay, so that double jump wasn't super good, but I would say that, yeah, you got in on the mid-range, that's good. Good tech. So you back up and you give him more space there to throw projectiles. I don't know if I agree with that. Now you're just kind of in the vortex.
Oh,
Oh shit, really?
yeah.
That blows.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So hold on, it was like 15 seconds of like 10 seconds of chaos, then 5
Yeah.
seconds and you were dead, right?
Yeah.
How was your DI on that though? Could you have DI'd it better, do you think?
I think so.
Okay, alright.
I think I like DI'd it wrong, and then I was like, "Oh, that's not gonna kill me." So then I just let go of the control stick,
Oh
completely died.
no. Yeah, that sucks. Um, so we established that like it takes like 2 go hit confirms to take a stock, and like 4 generally is Terry, right? At neutral in normal stance or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
One thing I didn't see you do that I saw you do last time we did this was down throw up air up B. Because I feel like, you know, obviously you had a hard time getting in on that match. Um, but you got to play your bread and butters anyway. And you're hitting the 30% and the 40% confirms I was talking about, or that I saw at least. But what do you do once they're at 40? You know, it kind of felt like you're being a little willy nilly.
Yeah. I've also I found an optimized uh version of that down throw confirm where it's down throw nair burning knuckle, which is the blue
Oh,
punch.
that's the side B.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much damage does
Uh
that one do? You said it's more optimal.
that one does like 40 almost, I
Oh
think.
my
That might be
god.
insane. I might be crazy.
Yeah.
But
So
Terry's kind of insane.
I hear you. Yeah, no, the fighting game characters are pretty cool. It's like they put them in like a weird environment where they have to deal with like way more projectiles, but if you can get it in, you make it work, you know. So
Yeah.
we have like 5, 10 more minutes. Do you want to watch a Riddles VOD really fast, or whoever you think you could learn from?
Um,
Just kind of brainstorming. We could
honestly,
also end it here if you want. That's fine.
I might want to end it here.
Okay, that's fine. Well, hit me up for next time. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording.